What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugashu. We are back for another Musume video, and in this video we will be training Silence Suzuka for the League of Heroes once again, because we haven't gotten single character prep for it, and the reason being is that I just didn't have a good end result for any of the trainings. Even the ones I would done off camera and in between videos, it just didn't work out. But all I can say is that I have tried the setup that Eugen had recommended, which was 1 speed, 2 guts, 2 wise, and the goddess cards, and it actually didn't work. It worked out pretty well, so I'm gonna keep trying that out for my runners, which is Silence Suzuka and Sakura Bakushino. The only issue I had with it was I did have one good run, but I ended up not getting the right amount of power. I was like a little off, so just that, and pretty much I think I would have been fine. But here we are with Suzuka, same parents. This is pretty much a setup that I switched into, with Kita being the only speed card, 2 guts cards, 2 speed wise cards, and the goddess friend card. And that is pretty much what I went with. Not gonna do the double event points because I'm already at 1,000,000. But yeah, thank you, Eugen, for the recommendation. I think I doubted it for a bit because I was so used to 2 speed cards for like any setup, but I'm glad I tried it out and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So I'm gonna keep trying it out, and we're trying it out right now for Suzuka. So going on to the comments, we have 2 comments from yesterday's video. First one from Echo. Yeah, Katsuragi Ace. I like her deep voice, so I'm gonna pull for her when she's out. So it's funny how you mentioned Katsuragi Ace, how you want to pull her, because me and Eugen was talking about what characters would be a good, cool possibility to be released in the 2.5 anniversary, and she was one of the ones that we were talking about. So pretty much 3 of us are all on the same page when it comes to pulling for Katsuragi Ace, that we would pull for her. So that's pretty crazy. I decided to stop doing League of Heroes training for now. It's time to just make better parents for other distances. For some odd reason, for other distances, I don't truly have any other issues. It's just short distance has been like my real issue this whole time. And that's just me being honest. Like, even the first time when I did the Sakura Bakushino video, the sports festival one, I had a bad time. When I say bad time, I just didn't have the best result out of it. So so yeah. But with the other ones, I think I'm pretty okay. Pretty okay with it. So but I could always get better parents. Of course, I can always do that. But right now, I'm just gonna fully focus on League of Heroes, because I'm not even close to getting ready. Not even a tiny bit. I thought I was gonna mess that up, but... And I got class 6 in Arena Stadium. I think right now I'm in class 5. Let's go for top. Class 5. 1,500 carats is great. Well, getting over 1,000,000 points is crazy for me, so it's a one-time opportunity. Is it basically just getting 1,000,000 points throughout the whole week? Or is it like 1,000,000 points every day? I'm not too sure, because I haven't made it to class 6 at all, not even a single time. Probably because I don't really do the Arena Stadium daily. Sometimes I forget to do my the Legends race. So so that's all on me, because a lot of things go around during the day, and even when I go play Musume and just do my training runs, I don't think about doing any of the other things except for training for the League of Heroes and all that. So that's all on me. But I'll try to get into class 6 this week. I don't know exactly how, besides getting 1,000,000 points, judging by your comment. So I think I'll just put in some time in it and see how it works out. This should work out for me. Anyway, now I have enough for 18 pulls, I think. I'll be ready for something special on the 2.5 anniversary. 18 pulls, so that would be 27, like 27k carat jewels. I think I have like 13k, a little over 13k, I think. I think I'll still be okay. As long as I pulled a character, I think I'll be okay. But I think depending on the character and depending if there's a friend or group card for the new training scenario will probably depend on my priorities. But I'm usually gonna prioritize the character over the card at first. But also, since there should be most likely some kind of free pulls, that should work out as well. Usually they're more generous with the support card pulls, so hopefully I can just pull whatever support card is going to be from there instead, and then just use my jewels for the character. So yeah, hopefully it all works out. If nothing will work out, try going for speed and power boost. Use 2 speed, 1 guts, 2 wisdom plus goddesses. I really recommend it. 63 or 42 speed boost and 63 or 84 power boost. And with enough luck, you'll get needed stats. So, give me a sec. So, assuming by by boost you mean inheritance. I don't normally have any speed parents. Even before, I didn't really have any speed parents. So with that, I usually use my inheritance on stats that I know I'll need help in. So for example, power, stamina. Those two are pretty much the only ones I use. Sometimes guts, depending on the parents. They'll have like a little bit of guts, but normally my inheritance on stats will go down to stamina or power. Because then I know one way around, if I do get the run, like the run, it'll work out for me when it comes down to the other stats. As for the card setup, I have used 2 speed, 1 guts, 2 wisdom, and the goddesses before. I'm pretty sure I have used that setup already. And then I would alternate the guts and wise cards or wisdom cards depending on the growth rate. But as of right now, I'm sticking with the 1 speed, 2 guts, 2 wisdom, because I actually, for some odd reason, felt more, I don't know why, I felt like it worked out a little bit better than what I was doing a while ago, which was 2 speed, 1 or 2 guts, and 1 or 2 wise cards. So it is what it is. But if eventually, if I want to try it out again, I will go back to it. But right now, I feel pretty good with this setup that I'm doing right now. I should probably rest. Didn't get red though. And skills, you need 4 to 5 acceleration skills, 1 gold at least, and then as much speed up skills as possible. Third leg and last spurt are the best ones if it's not a runner. If it's not a runner, runners need more middle leg skills. Don't buy green stamina skills unless you don't have 400 stamina. When you say green stamina skills, I'm assuming you're talking about like Nakayama Racetrack, the core distances, and all that, but unless you don't have 400 stamina. But wouldn't it be okay to just have it in general? Because they should help you in some way. I don't know exactly how much stamina they give you, but I'm just assuming that it shouldn't mess up your run either way, because normally these skills are also recommended for like champions meeting, which is what I normally do if I see like the racetrack or the core distances. I normally go for it, regardless of me going over the stamina or not. Because I don't think having more than 400 stamina is a problem, unless I am totally misunderstanding what you're trying to say. But maybe just explain to me why I shouldn't grab like Nakayama racetrack, core distances and all that if I don't have 400 stamina, unless you mean to grab it if I have 400 stamina, then that'll be a total different story. But I think just having it in general would give an advantage for whatever race we're trying to do. If you guys are wondering why I'm picking like other options, I'm mainly just picking for the red one because I'm trying to target red as a for the skills or for the fragments. If I get yellow, it'll be tied, so I think I just want to just grab another red one. But yeah, Echo, let me clear that up in the comments about the green stamina skills, about why I shouldn't grab it if I don't have, unless I don't have 400 stamina. A little confused there, but to level unique skills after the second New Year's, you need 60k followers and 70k followers, and the directress's relationship. Oh, I think you're talking about Yayoi and the green zone, and after the 120k followers. Yeah, I pretty much knew about the green relationship in the green zone. I should probably race because I still haven't done that. Might as well get it over with. I don't think I have enough stamina, but I'll just go for it. But I pretty much knew about the green zone one. For some odd reason, around that time, where you need the green relationship, I was told 80k before, but I guess 70k is just fine. But I just made it a like priority for me for like when it comes to like Sakura Bakushino. I'll just make sure I have 70 or 80k by the time I hit the third year, so I don't have to worry about it. And 120k followers, yeah. I figured that. That too fit mentioned that in his last comment as well. So thank you to both of you for letting me know about that. And then good day to you. Good day to you too, Echo. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for all the advice and all the tips. And hopefully, I was gonna say hopefully you have your team set up, assuming you're just taking a break because you're done with it, or you're probably just taking a break from training, which there's about a week, so I think it's okay to take a break. As for me, I'm just gonna keep pushing because I don't have a setup ready. Not even a single one ready, so I'll just keep pushing. And then the second comment, the only other comment is from Nova Boy. Actually, let me let's do guts. I mean power. Alright, Nova Boy, I do like your take on your preference in pulling Uma versus support cards. I did just pull Umas because I like them, and Marvelous was an Uma I was waiting for since day one or so. The only support card I went all out for is Kita, and I think I only got her to full limit break after her rerun later on. So I'm trying to remember what I fully said, but I'm assuming it's along the lines of just basically, for me, I guess I'll go with what I would do personally. I'm just trying to remember what I said along the lines, but I must say it's about me. For me personally, I go for characters and just go for support cards if I really need to. For example, getting cards that help out in the training scenarios, such as the Goddess's group card here for the Grandmaster's training scenario, or Light Hello for Grand Live. I think her name was Rika for the Haru Cup. I think they released the Throne of Assemblage for make a new track. I'm not so sure. Correct me down in the comments if I got that wrong. But mainly, if it's something that won't help out in a training scenario or any of that, I normally just pull for characters. And just like you, my only exception was pretty much Kita. Yeah, pretty much Kita. I didn't even do it for like Super Creek or any of all that. Because basically all the support cards that I use ended up just being from the event cards. The other card that I did pull for was for Mejuro Ramano, simply because I had pretty good luck on that banner. So I just kept going for it, and I was told it was pretty good, and she is pretty darn good when it came down to using her, especially in Grandmasters. But I'd say that in general for gacha games, just pull for who you want, or however you want for your account. At the end of the day, it is your account, and pretty much I'm just here for some advice, maybe my own little perspective on, or my own takes, and from there on, just see how you feel about it, and just decide how you want to use your jewels at the end of the day, especially if you're free to play now. And that goes for any gacha game. It doesn't have to be just for Pretty Derby. I always use this as an example, but for like Genshin, for example, you can pull for like the meta characters, or you can simply pull for the characters you like. At the end of the day, just pull for whoever you want to play, because it's your account. No one's really gonna judge you for how you use your account anyway. All that matters is your pure enjoyment for your own account. And the reason why I brought up Genshin is because also there's like support cards, there's their weapons as well, so you can choose whether or not you want to pull them, but there are a lot of free-to-play options you can use as well. So that's pretty much my take. I don't know if I needed to do extra races. I think I needed to do 2 extra races for Suzuka, so I'm gonna do the NHK. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the NHK. But other than that, before I go on a long tangent over there, let me continue on with the comment. But I'm glad that you liked my preference on, or my take on whether or not to pull, or my take on my preferences on pulling for either UMA or support cards. Because at the end of the day, like I said, just pull for whatever you feel like will help your account more, or what will make your account better, or we want to play for more. Because you could go for meta cards, or you can go for just the enjoyment of training specific UMAs. But overall, I did look into the Marzensky speed card, and Romero. I'm gonna assume Romero got auto-corrected from Ramane or Ramano. I'm gonna just assume that because you said wise card. Don't think there's a Romero. Let me. I don't know. I'm gonna just double check for it, just in case. Put Rom and see how it goes. Yeah, nothing even comes up when I do Rom. So I'm gonna assume you mean Ramano. And card, and I gotta say those are damn solid. Yeah. Marzensky works really well for runners or escape, depending how you want to call them. And Ramano has been pretty darn good especially for Grandmasters. I think she might be good even after Grandmasters. At least that's how I feel about it. Because I don't think her card is strictly for Grandmasters. But her skill is for medium and mile distance, so that's something to consider. Ooh, I don't have Haru. I don't have Haru support bond up all the way, or at least to orange. I guess I'll just do that. I will pull for them if there's a rerun. The problem with having too many Umas is actually thinking what Uma I want to play on a day-to-day basis. I agree. For me, even though I have pulled for so many Umas, my issue is that a couple of them, if not a lot of them, are still level 1. I haven't really worked on them. So that is pretty much the only issue that I have. Especially for some characters that I do want to use, like for the Steampunk Narita Taishin. I do want to use her, but she's not leveled up. Sure, I can make an exception and just try to level her up right away. But I want to make sure I don't use the materials I need to level up other characters that I might need more than her. So yeah. Plus the issue of like, especially for characters that needs like the Spring to No Show, race banner material to level up. That one is like usually my problem when it comes down to leveling up long distance or medium distance characters. It is what it is though. For the most part, I just want to have a runner for every distance. That's highly possible. Like you got Sakura Bakushino for short distance, Suzuka for mile. And then Kita or Chocoban for or Mihono Bourbon, I would say, for medium and long distance. If you have those 4, you're pretty much set with a runner for every distance. Coincidentally, I also got a UG3 for my wedding Top Gun while watching your run. For now, I just want to play until I feel like I'm comfortable with this game again, like back in the good old days. Yeah, you were out for... You didn't play for a while, if I'm remembering correctly. But it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, judging that you were getting UFs and all that, I feel like you still have a good understanding of the game. It's just a training scenario, I would say, is pretty much what you're trying to get comfortable with. But we pretty much just have like a little over a month, I'd say. Probably a month and a half before the new training scenario comes out, assuming by the pattern that they have been releasing new training scenarios every half anniversary. So we'll see, because by the time that hits, we're gonna have to get used to another training scenario, and usually it takes me about, I would say, honestly, if it wasn't for the comment section helping me along, I probably would have taken a little bit longer than usual to get ready or to get used to the Grandmasters, because there was like little things that I was confused about, and it was pointed out to me through the comment section. So I do appreciate all of those who helped me along the way, even until now. I'm just a casual free-to-play player here. I'm just here to enjoy the game. So I do appreciate all the comments for like all the advice and all of that. It just really helps a lot for me to really get my runs a little bit more polished. As long as I get the understanding like of the training scenario done. But like I said, if it wasn't for you guys in the comment section, I probably wouldn't have gone into UFs. I did. So yeah, thank you guys. But lastly, let's just hope the 2.5 anniversary gives us something very, very good. I mean, it doesn't have to be stupid good. I just want it to be a good, good event. Good character to pull for, because for me personally, when it came down to the last half anniversary when Grand Live came out, and then they released Smart Falcon, I wasn't too big on it. Honestly, I wasn't too big on it. Because it's not that I don't like Smart Falcon. It's just like I don't use her as much. Even her original card, the most I would use her for is to set her up for dirt races. But I don't know. I felt a little, I guess, underwhelmed with the character choice because it did make sense for Smart Falcon. The training scenario was pretty much based around Smart Falcon, I'd say, because Grand Live, she's the Uma idol and all that. But it's all good. It's all good. When it came down to the second anniversary, though, I was cool with Mr. CB. I was cool with the support cards and all that. So we'll see what happens in the second and a half anniversary. We'll see what happens there. But thank you for the comment, Noble Boy and Echo. And we are in the third year, aren't we? I don't think I did an extra race. But we'll be able to get 70k by then. So are we at did I not get enough? Did I need 70k? Did I miss out on that? Because I think I forgot to do the mile championship race. Okay, it's right here. Whew. I thought I had forgotten. And I just totally messed myself up there, but thank God I didn't. Looking at my stats now, it is pretty low. With the Sakura Bakushino runs I was doing off camera, I was getting speed pretty high. Like an S, close to a double S at this point of the training. But so far Suzuka's not at the same boat. She has an A, which isn't too bad, but I don't know. It's just not working out. It's just not working out. But we are in the third year, so we'll see if we can turn it around somehow. But I don't even think we got the Gold Dolphin Barb. Yeah, Gold Dolphin Barb buff yet. Right? Hold on. Can we... Why do I have more guts as well than power? That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I haven't gotten Gold Dolphin Barb. It's crazy. That is crazy. Sure. I probably should have done the Takamatsu no Miya, but I didn't. Oh, we got an S in short distance. That works out. Maybe I'll do the sprinter stakes. How many dates do we have? Okay. I'll go out on the second to last date. Oh, I wonder if I got any more pink tickets. Like those single summon tickets. I want to see if I can I want to see if I can get lucky and possibly pull someone from the banner. You never know. You never know. We'll check after this training run. Just a real peek. Just a real quick peek. See if I got any pink tickets. If not, then it's all good. Not that big of an issue. Okay, we want yellow. Make sure we pick yellow. That's cool. We'll just go with power. Because it's behind. A lot of our stats are behind. I'd be happier if I had a double S in speed right now. That honestly work out way better than what I have right now. But I mean, speed, power, Guts, Wise are all in around A at least. I don't think that's a bad issue or bad thing. It's just I don't think I'll be able to get speed high enough. Even if I get power and Wise as high as UG's. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully I do get some Wise training out of this. Like in the first 2. Ooh, I could make this work, but I kind of want to use it for power more. So I'm gonna hold on to it. It went back to it. Yo, I think Guts will be fine. Shoot, what'd I do? Okay. I think I'm just gonna pick Wise training for this. So power didn't get chosen at all. I'll use this for Guts again then, if that's the case. Okay, we're gonna have to rest. Then the sprinter stake should be right now. On top of that, I need to check how many fans I have. 106. She does do the fall to no show, yeah. Hey, Guts is going crazy too. I have Guts at an S right now. I don't want Wise and power to be in that situation too. This ending might be interesting, depending on how the luck goes. Speed for sure is probably just going to be at 1200s, if not 1300 at most, I would say. This is her final race of her schedule. Okay, 144k. Okay. And we do have a few more days before the final 5 turns. It's not bad Wise training for not having any rainbow training. Okay. I'm really hoping I get like a power one, but there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Power has a chance to get close to an S by the end of this. Ooh. I like that. And then one more day of training before the SWBC. Guts really went ham during the last couple turns since the summer training. So I'm kind of curious. So the only issue here is that even if I get all of them to a UG, I think there's still a chance that it'll just be a high UG, like UG9, maybe. Because I think my UFs were all had at least 1400 speed, and we are still not at it 1200. So that's my only issue right now. Like, this is a pretty balance. I shouldn't even worry about the others. Should worry about power and Wise. And then also have to waste a day to make sure that I get the last date out of the way, which could be right now. Yeah, I'll just use the last date right now. Boom. Don't have to worry about for stamina or energy. A lot on power, so I can get lucky with power here. 40 gets 30 things, so this will go to 1100. So we can do that. Hopefully Wise can get a rainbow training where I can use the buff. We'll see. Ooh, this pretty much sets up. Yeah, this pretty much sets up power to make it a 1200. All that really leaves is Wise. So hopefully we can get like 4 cards on Wise. Hopefully. 2 out. 2, would that be good enough? I kind of wish I had like the whistle from Make a New Track. Oh, that's not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. Sad. It was so close. Oh, wait. Is there a Wise option on this? Honestly, I forgot. I'm so used to picking... I think the middle one is... skill points? I think. No, the top one is skill points. None of them is Wise, which kind of is a pain. Man. Dang. I kind of wish that one of them was Wise. I didn't have any for... Wise is short. Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. Was this the run? Probably wasn't. It most likely wasn't anyway, but it was just good to see that I almost had all the stats over 1200. At least all the stats that I wanted over 1200. Unless somehow, for some reason, we did get enough, which I highly doubt. Yeah, Wise was short. I'm gonna see how much a little after. But yeah, you can just let me know about these because I will still pick them. I will still pick them. I just need to know why I shouldn't if I'm over 400 stamina. Okay, just picking my skills and we're gonna see how many I ended up with. Groundwork, pretty much that. Don't want the yellow one. 590. Let's just grab some short distance. I don't think I got any of the short distance straights or corners. Get the straight skill. Then we'll just grab these two. Because for sure I'm still not going to use this Suzuka, but we were short by 6. 1285 speed, 584 stamina, 1205 power, 1210 guts, and 1194 on Wise. Now speed definitely could have been higher if I'd gotten more lucky on it, but we also got short distance on S, so this could have been the run with like some short tweaks in the run itself, but this one could have been perfect. Just the little things. Yeah, UJ6. So even with Wise being at a 1200, it wouldn't have made a UF because wow. That is terrible. Do I want to re-roll it? I don't think there's a point in re-rolling it. I'm terrible. Just 2 white factors. But yeah, that is the setup I chose. And then there's Suzuka. I don't think that's my best one because I have gotten a UF with her. And then a UG8, I think, and a UG7. I'm not sure if it was UG7, could be a UG6. But let us check my gacha real quick and see if I do have a pink ticket to do any random summons. If not, then I'll just end the video from there. Nope, and nope. Sad. I'm not going to do another pull, but I do have 13,761 pulls. So with that being said, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Don't really know. Just leave a comment down below. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'll respond to you guys in the next video, which will be back at Sakura Bakushino. We all do, pretty much a week to get ready for the League of Heroes, and I am not having good luck right now. So hopefully, maybe in between this video and the next, maybe I'll surprise you guys with a Sakura Bakushino, and we'll just go straight to Taiki Shuttle. Who knows? But with that being said, thank you once again, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.